ocean within. Breathe, heal, return to yourself.
Welcome, dear soul, to this sacred hour of rest. As you settle into your chosen space, know that you are embarking on a journey toward profound peace, a journey that millions before you have taken, and one that your body and mind instinctively remember. Close your eyes gently, like drawing soft curtains against the day's harsh light. Feel the weight of your body surrendering to gravity, each muscle fiber beginning to release the accumulated tension of hours, days, perhaps weeks of carrying the world upon your shoulders. You are entering a pristine forest sanctuary, a place where time moves differently, where the air itself holds healing properties. This is not merely imagination. This is your nervous system's ancient pathway to restoration, a biological return to the peace that is your birthright. Feel yourself standing at the edge of this magnificent woodland. Before you stretches a carpet of emerald moss, so soft it seems to breathe beneath your feet. Ancient trees, oak, pine, maple, and birch, rise like gentle giants, their crowns reaching toward a sky filtered through countless layers of living green. The air here is different. It carries the essence of chlorophyll and oxygen, purified by millions of leaves, working in perfect harmony. Each breath you take is medicine. Each exhale, a release of everything you no longer need to carry. Listen. Can you hear it? The subtle symphony of this sacred space, leaves whispering secrets to the wind, the distant song of a crystal clear stream, the soft percussion of your own heartbeat, finding its natural rhythm. You are safe here, completely, utterly safe.
This forest exists beyond the reach of deadlines, expectations, and the relentless demands of modern life. Here, in this moment, you need be nothing other than exactly who you are, a human being worthy of rest, deserving of peace.
Now, let us begin with the breath, the bridge between your conscious mind and your body's infinite wisdom. We will practice what is known as the 4-7-8 breathing technique, scientifically proven to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of you designed for rest and restoration. Place one hand gently on your chest, the other on your belly. Feel the natural rise and fall that has sustained you since your very first moment of life. Breathe in through your nose to a count of 4, feeling the forest air filling your lungs completely. 1. Drawing in the essence of pine and earth. 2. Feeling your ribs expand like branches reaching for sunlight. 3. Your belly gently rising like a hillside kissed by morning dew. 4. Completely full, holding the forest within you. Now, hold this breath for 7 counts, letting the healing oxygen travel to every cell. 1. The trees holding space for your stillness. 2. Your heartbeat steady as an ancient oak. 3. Feeling the wisdom of this sacred pause. trusting in the rhythm that needs no effort. 5. Your body remembering how to be at peace. 6. Releasing any need to control or force. 7. Perfectly held in this moment of pure being. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 counts, releasing everything that weighs upon your spirit. 1. Letting go of tension like autumn leaves falling. 2. Releasing worry into the fertile earth below. 3. Exhaling stress like morning mist evaporating. 4. Feeling your shoulders soften and drop. 5. Your jaw unclenching, muscles unwinding. 6. Releasing control, trusting in this process. 7. Feeling lighter with each passing moment. 8. Completely empty, ready to receive peace. Beautiful. Let's continue this rhythm, allowing each cycle to deepen your connection to this forest sanctuary. Breathe in for 4. The air here carries negative ions, scientifically proven to reduce stress hormones and increase serotonin production. Your body recognizes this gift, welcoming it at a cellular level. Hold for 7. In forests, researchers have discovered that trees release compounds called phytoncides, natural chemicals that boost human immune function and reduce stress. You are bathing in this healing atmosphere. Exhale for 8. With each out-breath, you're releasing cortisol, the stress hormone that has no place in this sacred grove. Continue this rhythm on your own now, letting your breath become as natural and effortless as the wind moving through these ancient branches. Each inhalation brings you deeper into peace. Each exhalation carries away another layer of accumulated tension. Feel how your nervous system is shifting, recognizing safety, beginning to trust that it's safe to let go, safe to rest, safe to simply be. Now, dear one, we will journey through your body with the gentle wisdom of progressive muscle relaxation, a technique developed by Dr. Edmund Jacobson and proven to significantly reduce physical tension and psychological stress. Imagine yourself slowly dissolving into this forest landscape, becoming one with its ancient, peaceful energy. We'll begin at the crown of your head and move like soft rain down through every part of your being. Focus on the top of your head, that sacred crown where thoughts swirl like leaves in an autumn breeze. Feel the muscles of your scalp beginning to release, as if warm sunlight is melting away any tightness. Let this warmth cascade down to your forehead, that landscape where worry lines are etched by time and stress. Breathe into this space, imagining cool morning dew settling on your brow, smoothing away every furrow, every crease of concern. Your forehead becomes as smooth and peaceful as a still mountain lake. Your eyes, those windows that have seen so much, carried so many concerns. Let your eyelids grow heavy as flower petals at dusk. Release the muscles around your eyes, feeling them sink back into your skull like smooth stones settling into riverbed sand. Your jaw, that place where we hold so much unspoken tension, let it drop open slightly, tongue resting softly against the floor of your mouth. Feel your jaw becoming slack as tree moss, completely without effort or holding. Now, bring your attention to your neck, that bridge between mind and body. Feel it lengthening like a graceful birch tree, reaching toward light. Any tightness here dissolves, like morning frost under the gentle warmth of dawn. Your shoulders, those faithful bearers of life's burdens. Take a moment to lift them up toward your ears. Hold and let them drop completely. Feel them melting downward like honey from a tree, releasing every responsibility you've carried today, this week, this year. Imagine roots growing from your shoulder blades, deep into the forest floor, grounding you, connecting you to the earth's infinite stability and support. Your arms now become like branches, strong yet flexible, capable yet at rest. Feel your upper arms heavy against your sides, muscles softening like clay, warmed by summer sun. Your forearms releasing completely, any tension flowing down and out through your hands. Your elbows sinking into whatever supports you, becoming part of the landscape. Your hands, those instruments that work so hard, that carry, create, and comfort. Let your fingers uncurl like unfurling fern fronds, palms open to receive the forest's blessing. Feel any grip you've been holding on stress, on control, on worry, simply melting away. Your chest, that sanctuary of your heart and breath. Feel your ribcage expanding and contracting with the easy rhythm of ocean waves or wind through pines. Any tightness around your heart dissolves like ice in spring sunshine. Your upper back, that wall that's held you upright through so many challenges. Feel it broadening and softening, muscles releasing layer by layer like petals opening to morning light. Your abdomen, that center of intuition and feeling, let it soften completely, like fertile earth receiving gentle rain. Any knots of worry stored here begin to unwind, releasing into the ground beneath you. Your lower back, faithful supporter, often carrying more than its share. Imagine warm, healing light penetrating every vertebra, every muscle fiber, dissolving years of accumulated tension like salt in warm water. Your hips, the foundation of your movement through the world. Feel them settling into support like ancient stones finding their resting place in a riverbed. Any tightness here flows away like water finding its natural course. Your thighs, those powerful muscles that carry you through each day. Feel them becoming heavy as fallen logs, completely without need to move or support. They sink in to rest like tired travelers finally reaching home. Your knees, those hinges that bear so much weight. Feel them softening, any swelling or tension dissipating like morning mist. They rest now, held and supported by the earth itself. Your calves, releasing downward, muscles loosening like sap, flowing slowly down tree bark. Any tightness from standing, walking, rushing through life simply drains away. Your feet, those faithful servants that carry you everywhere. Feel them spreading and relaxing against the forest floor, each toe releasing, arches softening, heels sinking deep into the moss and earth. Now feel your entire body as one unified field of peace and rest. You have become part of this forest sanctuary, not separate from nature, but woven into its very fabric. Your breathing matches the rhythm of wind through leaves. Your heartbeat echoes the steady pulse of sap through ancient trunks. You are held, supported, and completely at peace. Now we enter the heart of our practice, a deep mindfulness meditation that will allow you to experience the profound peace that exists within and around you always. Mindfulness, as taught by the Buddha over 2,500 years ago and now validated by countless scientific studies, is simply the practice of being fully present with whatever is arising in this moment. In this forest sanctuary, you need not go anywhere or become anything other than what you already are. Rest in the simple awareness of being aware, that luminous space of consciousness that notices thoughts, sensations, sounds, and feelings without being disturbed by them. Like sitting by a peaceful stream, you can observe the flow of your experience without needing to change or fix anything. Thoughts may come like birds, landing briefly on branches. Notice them, appreciate their presence, and watch as they naturally fly away. Even with your eyes closed, notice the subtle play of light and shadow across your inner landscape. Perhaps you see the golden green glow of sunlight filtering through forest canopy, or the gentle dance of light and leaf. Don't force any images. Simply remain open to whatever visual impressions arise naturally. If you see nothing but darkness, that too is perfect. Rest in that soft, velvety blackness, like the rich soil from which all forest life springs. Open your awareness to the layers of sound around you. Perhaps you hear the subtle whisper of leaves responding to an unfelt breeze, the distant call of a wood thrush, or the gentle babble of that crystal stream weaving through the trees. Notice also the sounds of your immediate environment, the hum of electricity traffic in the distance, perhaps voices from another room. All sounds are welcome guests in this meditation. They need not disturb your peace. They can actually deepen it, like the varied instruments of an orchestra creating one harmonious whole. Most intimate of all, listen to the sound of your own breathing, your heartbeat, the fundamental rhythms that connect you to all life. Feel the kiss of forest air against your skin, perhaps cooler where shadows fall, warmer where dappled sunlight touches you. Notice the texture of moss beneath you, soft as the finest carpet, or the smooth bark of a tree supporting your back. Become aware of physical sensations throughout your body: warmth, coolness, tingling, heaviness, lightness. None of these need to be changed or analyzed, simply felt and accepted as they are. If you notice areas of tension or discomfort, breathe into them with the same loving acceptance you'd offer a small animal seeking shelter in your forest. Pain and pleasure, comfort and discomfort, all are temporary visitors in the vast space of your awareness. Breathe in the rich bouquet of your forest sanctuary, the sharp, clean scent of pine needles, the earthy richness of decomposing leaves feeding new growth, the sweet fragrance of wild flowers blooming in clearings. Each inhalation brings not just oxygen, but the very essence of life itself, the countless cycles of growth, death, and rebirth that make up the eternal dance of existence. Notice the subtle taste in your mouth, perhaps the lingering sweetness of fresh air, or simply the neutral flavor of saliva. Some report tasting the metallic freshness that follows a forest rain, or the subtle sweetness of morning dew. Now, let your awareness expand to include the entire forest and your place within it. You are not separate from this ecosystem. You are breathing the oxygen these trees provide. They are absorbing the carbon dioxide you release. You are part of one living, breathing organism. Feel yourself rooted deep in the earth, connected through underground networks of fungal threads that link tree to tree, sharing nutrients, information, and support. This is the wood wide web that scientists have discovered, nature's internet of care and mutual aid. Your thoughts, like clouds passing through an endless sky, arise and dissolve without disturbing the fundamental peace of your being. You are not your thoughts. You are the vast, open sky through which they pass. Emotions may arise like weather patterns in this inner landscape. Perhaps the gentle warmth of contentment, the cool clarity of peace, or even the thunder of old worries rumbling in the distance. All weather is temporary. You are the unchanging sky that can hold it all. Rest now in the deepest place within yourself, that space of pure being that exists before thoughts, before worries, before the story of who you think you are. This is your true nature, vast, peaceful, unshakable. In ancient Sanskrit, This state is called turiya, the fourth state of consciousness beyond waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. It is the awareness that is always present, always at peace, regardless of external circumstances. You don't need to achieve this state. You simply need to recognize that you already are this peace. Like the silence between musical notes that makes music possible, this peaceful awareness is the backdrop against which all of life's experiences arise. Rest here as long as you wish. If your mind becomes active, simply return to the breath, to the sensations of the forest, to the simple fact of being aware. This is not a practice of perfection, but of gentle returning over and over to what is always already here. Now, maintaining this deep sense of peace, begin to expand your awareness beyond the boundaries of your physical body. Feel yourself becoming one with the entire forest ecosystem. Your breath mingles with the photosynthesis of countless leaves. Your heartbeat synchronizes with the slow pulse of sap rising through mighty trunks. Your thoughts become as spacious as the sky visible through the forest canopy. You are both the individual experiencing this meditation and the vast, interconnected web of life itself. This paradox, being both a single point of awareness and unlimited consciousness, is the mystery at the heart of all mystical traditions. Rest in this expanded awareness. You are the observer and the observed, the meditator and the meditation, the seeker and that which is sought. In this recognition, all seeking naturally comes to rest. In the heart of your forest sanctuary, you discover something magnificent, a hidden grove where ancient trees form a perfect circle around a pool of the clearest water you've ever seen. This is a sacred space, untouched by human hands, where the earth itself offers its deepest healing. Approach this pool slowly, feeling the soft moss beneath your feet growing even more luxurious. The trees here are elder beings, some oak and maple, that have stood for centuries, their trunks so wide that several people holding hands couldn't encircle them. The pool itself seems to have been formed by some gentle act of nature, perhaps where a spring bubbles up from deep underground, or where countless years of gentle rain have collected in this natural basin. The water is so clear, you can see every pebble on the bottom, every piece of sunken wood that has become habitat for tiny, peaceful creatures. But this is no ordinary water. As you gaze into its surface, you realize you're looking into a mirror of your own deepest peace. The surface reflects not just the canopy above, but the true nature of your being. Still, clear, untroubled by whatever storms may rage in the world beyond this grove. Kneel at the edge of this sacred pool, cup your hands, and bring some of this healing water to your lips. As you drink, feel it washing away every trace of stress from your cellular memory. This water carries the peace of underground rivers, the patience of stones, the wisdom of roots, that have learned to find nourishment in darkness. Now, if you feel called to do so, allow yourself to enter this pool. The water is the perfect temperature, neither warm nor cool, but exactly what your body needs. As you step in, feel it rising around your ankles, your calves, your thighs. With each step deeper, years of accumulated tension dissolve into this healing water. The stress of deadlines, the weight of responsibilities, the fatigue of modern life, all of it is gently washed away. When the water reaches your heart level, pause and feel how your entire circulatory system responds to this baptism of peace. Your blood flows more freely, your heart beats with the steady rhythm of health and contentment. Lower yourself completely into this sacred pool. Feel the water covering your shoulders, your neck, until only your face remains above the surface. You are held, supported, cradled by this liquid peace. If you wish, allow yourself to float on your back, arms extended like wings, face toward the sky. The water supports you completely. You need not make any effort to stay afloat. This is the state of perfect trust, of complete surrender to the supportive forces of life. Looking up through the forest canopy, you see patches of sky, perhaps blue with wisps of white clouds, or painted with the softer hues of dawn or dusk. The trees seem to be reaching toward this infinite space, and you realize you are connected to it all. Earth and water below, air and sky above, and your own consciousness as the awareness that includes everything. Rest here in this sacred pool for as long as you need. Know that this place exists within you always. Whenever you need to return to peace, simply close your eyes and remember the feeling of being held by these healing waters in the heart of the forest. As our time in this deep forest sanctuary begins to gently transition, know that you are not leaving this peace behind. You are carrying it with you into whatever comes next. Like seeds that have been planted in rich soil, the benefits of this meditation will continue to grow and flourish in the days to come. Begin to notice your physical body again, but slowly, gently, like awakening from the most restful sleep of your life. Feel yourself supported, whether by a chair, a bed, or the floor, and appreciate how the earth continues to hold you with the same unwavering support as the forest floor. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes, but imagine them still connected to this forest energy. Perhaps your fingers remember the feeling of soft moss. Your toes recall the sensation of cool earth. You are bringing this peace back with you into your daily life. Take a slightly deeper breath, feeling your ribcage expand like branches reaching for sunlight. As you exhale, imagine you're breathing out this forest peace into the world around you, becoming a source of calm for everyone you encounter. Gently move your head from side to side, as if saying a slow, grateful yes to the peace you've discovered. Feel your neck muscles still soft and relaxed, your shoulders naturally at rest. When you feel ready, and there's no rush at all, begin to bring gentle movement back to your arms and legs. Stretch like a cat waking from a nap in a sunny forest clearing, honoring the rest you've given your body and mind. Know that the peace you've touched in this meditation is not something temporary that will fade as soon as you open your eyes. It is your natural state, the ground of your being, always available to you, no matter what challenges or joys await you in the world. Before you fully return to ordinary awareness, let us plant a seed of peace that will continue to grow within you. This is your anchor phrase, a key that will always unlock the door to this forest sanctuary within. Place your hand over your heart and feel it beating with the same steady rhythm as sap rising through ancient trees. In this gesture of self-compassion, repeat these words silently or aloud. My heart knows the way to peace. Feel the truth of these words resonating through every cell of your being. Your heart does know the way to peace. It has always known, and it will never forget. Whenever you feel stressed, overwhelmed, or disconnected from your center, you can return to this simple truth. My heart knows the way to peace. This phrase is like a magic key. In moments of difficulty, simply place your hand over your heart, take a conscious breath, and remember, my heart knows the way to peace. Instantly, you'll be reconnected to this forest sanctuary, to the deep stillness we've shared together. As you prepare to open your eyes, know that you carry within you now the strength of ancient oaks, the flexibility of willows in the wind, the clarity of forest streams, the patience of stones, the wisdom of earth itself. You are rooted in peace, connected to all life, and capable of remaining calm and centered no matter what arises in your experience. My heart knows the way to peace. And now, like the sun gradually rising over forest canopy, slowly bring your awareness back to this moment, this place, this breath. Keeping your eyes closed for just a moment longer, take 3 deep, conscious breaths. First breath, breathing in gratitude for this time of rest and renewal, breathing out any remaining tension or worry. Second breath, breathing in the strength and peace you've cultivated, breathing out love and compassion for yourself and all beings. Third breath, breathing in your commitment to carry this peace forward into your day, breathing out appreciation for your body's incredible capacity for healing and restoration. When you feel completely ready, slowly open your eyes. If the light seems bright, that's natural. You're emerging from a deep state of rest. Let your eyes adjust gradually, like stepping from the cool shade of the forest into warm sunlight. Look around you with fresh eyes, as if seeing your surroundings for the first time. Notice how your perception may have shifted. Colors might seem more vivid, edges softer, the very air more spacious and welcoming. Take a moment to honor yourself for giving this gift of peace to your body, mind, and spirit. In our busy world, choosing to rest, to meditate, to reconnect with your deeper nature is an act of profound wisdom and self-love. As you prepare to move back into your day, remember, you are not the same person who began this meditation 60 minutes ago. You have been restored at the cellular level, renewed in your nervous system, and reconnected to the peace that is your birthright. The forest sanctuary lives within you now. Whenever you need to return, whether for a full meditation or just a few conscious breaths, simply close your eyes, place your hand over your heart, and remember, my heart knows the way to peace. Carry this peace with you now, dear one. Let it infuse your words, your actions, your very presence. You are a walking sanctuary, a living temple of calm, in a world that desperately needs what you have to offer. Go forth renewed, restored, and deeply rooted in the unshakable peace of your true nature. The forest blesses you. The trees honor your commitment to peace. And your own heart celebrates this return to wholeness. Until we meet again in the sanctuary of stillness, may you rest in the knowledge that peace is not something you must find. It is what you are. My heart knows the way to peace.